Today is all about the strawberries. We stopped off at a local orchard yesterday while we were trying to find some place to eat breakfast, and we bought a whole flat, which is 6 of these dry quart size. So we decided we're going to make some jam. Strawberries are one of my favorites. I do grow some, but I certainly did not have enough right now to make all of the jam and all the other recipes that I plan on making with it. I'll show you how we can up strawberry jam. This is super easy to make. Let's get started. Todd already cut out the tops of 4 of these quart size containers. So what are we gonna do?
Clean these and make sure soak them for a little bit in vinegar, get any bugs or
Vinegar
dirt,
water. We had a
vinegar
couple
water.
of tablespoons of vinegar in a whole bowl of water. You just saw him rinse that. And now you're just rinsing it off with water. I just love strawberries. This is one of my favorite fruits. And these are super sweet. I've already had several. So Todd's just going to go ahead and use our Ninja and place in however many will fit at a time. Two seconds. Boom. How easy was that? Okay, we're just going to continue doing that until all of those luscious, sweet, delicious strawberries are all...
So there's 5 cups.
Okay, so we're looking for 5 cups. That's... We still have a ways to go. Oh, that looked like that was probably close to 1. Almost 2.
Really?
I'd say 1 3/4 is what this looks like. We'll see. We might have some extra to snack on. Oh, where are we? We are slightly above the 5 cup mark, but that is okay. Look at how many strawberries are left. I think this would be a great way to use those strawberries up. We could make some, maybe a strawberry pie or a strawberry daiquiri. 5 cups of this to a 1/4 cup lemon juice, which we have right here. We're going to bring this to a boil.
Then I'm going to gradually stir in 6 tablespoons of pectin.
Which is equivalent to 1 box.
Yeah.
This is what we used. This is 6 tablespoons in this box. We are just following the recipe that is from ballmasonjars.com website. So we'll combine all the strawberries and lemon juice in a 6 to 8 quart saucepan. And we're going to gradually stir in the pectin. Bring mixture to a full boil that cannot be stirred down over high heat, stirring constantly. Once that's done, we're going to add an entire 7 cups of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. Oh my gosh, no wonder this is so good. So what I didn't catch is as soon as it came to a boil, we added all the sugar in there and started stirring. And then we added 1 tablespoon of butter to the mix. And
to keep the foaming down.
So that is something I am new to.
And then when it comes to a full rolling boil, we're going to boil it for 1 minute and then shut it off and take it off the heat.
Stirring constantly.
Stirring constantly so it doesn't stick.
That looks pretty rolling.
Yep.
All right, we're at a rolling boil. 1 minute went on the microwave. Rolling boil. Stir, stir, stir. So be careful during this 1 minute. There's a lot of popping going on and it is hot. 1 minute is up. Pot is coming off the stove. We got the jars already ready to go. These are already sanitized. They've been boiled. How long do you normally boil these for? 10 minutes in just plain water to boil and get those sanitized. This was both the jars and the rings with lids. Now it's time to get that foam off. So very carefully. You can already see it's thickening up. That's crazy. All right. That is done. Next step, time to fill the jars. These are 1/2 pint jars that we're using. And we're going to fill it to, what, 1/4 inch headspace? And this smells so good. So good. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now we come in with a wet paper towel, and I'm going to follow it up with a dry paper towel to get it nice and clean before putting the lids on. And we're going to put the lids and rings on finger tight. We got 9 jars out of this. We are going to go ahead, let this cool down a little bit before we put it in the water bath canner. We have the 9 jars in the water. We're waiting for it to come to a boil. And once it does, we are going to boil this for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is up. I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, and then we are going to take these jars out. I'm going to carefully take each one out. Todd's using tongs, but of course you can also use one of these can grabbers.
These are because I put so many in here, I can't get the grabber between the cans, the jars.
Oh, okay. So you could probably grab them now.
Yeah, I probably could, but these little jars are
Is it a good grasp?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, pop. That's a beautiful sound when you hear that popping. I am so excited about this.
Gonna make some peach ones.
So one at a time, I'm hearing them pop. That's exactly what you want to hear. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to catch more videos on anything about our mini homestead. I do all types of videos. It can be anything from canning, like you saw today, to cooking, grilling, baking. We do a lot of things outside, like the gardening. We have chickens. We do DIYs, such as woodworking. I did a recent, oh, there's a pop. I've done makeover videos, like for our laundry room. We even built a dog gate, which, if you haven't seen that video, this is the gate, but I wanted something to be able to keep the dog in and be able to fold that gate back where it didn't take up too much space on the wall, so you still have a good opening. So be sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, thank you for watching.